For decades, buying a home was the ultimate dream. Your parents and grandparents told you, work hard, save, and one day you'll own a house. But today, for millions of people, that dream feels broken. Prices are sky high, mortgage rates are painful, and down payments look impossible. If you've ever felt like homeownership is slipping further and further away, you're not crazy. The system has changed. The rules have changed. But here's the truth. While it's harder than ever, it's not impossible. And today, I'm going to explain why buying a home feels so out of reach, tell you the real story behind this crisis, and give you strategies to fight back and still make homeownership a reality. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Why homes feel unaffordable. Here's the problem. Housing prices have grown faster than wages. Decades ago, the average home cost about 2 to 3 times a household's income. Today, in many cities, it's 6, 7, even 10 times income. Add rising mortgage rates and the situation gets worse. A house that felt expensive 2 years ago is now completely unaffordable because of higher monthly payments. Add inflation on essentials, student loans, and debt, and suddenly saving for a down payment feels like climbing Mount Everest. Real case. The 2008 housing crisis. Let's rewind to 2008. The housing market collapsed. Millions lost their homes, banks failed, and the economy nearly crashed. But here's the irony. Back then, after the collapse, homes became cheap again for those who could buy. Investors and prepared families scooped up properties at historic lows. Fast forward to today, the opposite has happened. Instead of oversupply, we face undersupply. After 2008, builders slowed down, construction lagged, and population grew. Now we have more demand than supply, and that's pushing prices to record highs. This is why many young people feel hopeless. The rules their parents played by no longer apply. Factors making homes unaffordable. 1. Low housing supply. Too few homes being built. 2. 3. High demand. Population growth, urbanization, and investors buying properties. 4. 5. Rising interest rates. Mortgage costs skyrocketed in just a few years. 6. 7. Stagnant wages. Income hasn't kept up with housing inflation. 8. 9. Institutional buyers. Big companies purchasing homes to rent them out, competing with families. 10. Combine these and you get a generation priced out of homeownership. Real case. Millennials and Gen Z. Struggle studies show millennials are buying homes later in life, if at all. Many are renting into their 30s and 40s. Gen Z is even more skeptical, with some saying they'll never own a home. It's not just pessimism, it's reality. A 20% down payment on a median home in the US can now take 7 to 10 years to save, even for middle-income families. But here's the key. While the situation is tough, it's not hopeless. Some strategies can still help you break through the housing barrier. Step 1. Rethink location. The biggest driver of housing costs is location. Everyone wants to live in big cities, but smaller towns and suburbs often have much more affordable homes. With remote work now more common, moving slightly outside the hot zones can make ownership possible. Step 2. House hacking. House hacking means renting part of your property to cover mortgage costs. Buy a duplex, live in one unit and rent the other. Or rent out rooms. Many first-time homeowners have used this to drastically cut their monthly payments. Step 3. Government programs and first-time buyer assistance. Many countries offer grants, tax breaks, and low down payment options for first-time buyers. In the US, FHA loans allow as little as 3.5% down. It's not easy, but these programs can lower the barrier. Step 4. Build credit and kill debt. Your credit score and debt levels directly impact your ability to get a mortgage. Improving your credit and reducing debt can make the difference between approval and rejection, or between a crushing interest rate and a manageable one. Step 5. Patience and timing. The market moves in cycles. Housing may be overpriced now, but downturns happen. Recessions cool prices. interest rates eventually fall. Those who stay patient, prepared, and ready can take advantage when the cycle shifts. Call to action. So here's the truth. Yes, buying a home is harder today than it was for your parents. Yes, the system feels stacked against you. But impossible? No. If you're willing to rethink location, explore house hacking, leverage programs, improve your credit, and stay patient for the right moment, you can still achieve homeownership. Remember, after the 2008 crash, those who were prepared turned crisis into opportunity. The same will happen again. Housing will always be a challenge, but with the right strategy, it's still a dream within reach. The key is not giving up. The key is staying prepared. Because while most people complain, the few who act will one day hold the keys to their own front door. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.